Girl, we back. Girl, we back. We had to come back. Girl, what's up? It's me, Erica. We are down here, honey. We had to come back. I had to end the other video because when I get to talking about especially the trans community, because I feel like the trans community really like they really bust out of all of the boxes that is created for people, trans people. They just gender nonconforming people who, yeah, they just go against all of the restrictions and the confinements. And I'm here for it. I'm always here for it. I'll always go up for trans people. I'm sorry. I am not sorry. I will always go up for trans because it really is their very existence goes against the matrix. Even though, even though a lot of the performances that we are all doing were really designed by cis men, white, heterosexual Christian people. And that's why sometimes you're excluded, right? Your existence is excluded. Your identity excludes you from that box. And I think some people try to hold on to parts of that matrix. I really think it's fascinating. It is really fascinating. It's really fascinating. Tiffany Haddish says her breakup with Common wasn't mutual. Says the rapper broke up with her on the phone. This is from the Jasmine brand. Tiffany Haddish claims there's nothing mutual about her breakup with Common. In a recent interview, the actress disputed Common's claims. Okay, I have to keep my track on time. Common's claims of their breakup being a mutual decision. Tiffany Haddish called out the rapper for breaking up with her over the phone. The 43-year-old said it was more like him saying, "I think the relationship has run its course." Right. He's done siphoning from you, it girl. Common is community dick, and I had to let a man know, girl. Y'all think men, a lot of people think men own sex, right? They own sex. So women's bodies and other people's bodies are used, right, for men to have pleasure, right? They don't care about your pleasure at all. And so the concept of community dick, of a man being passed around the community, the industry, is foreign to a lot of men because they think only women can be passed around. But I'm here to tell you, the niggas get passed around too. As much as you go, oh girl, girl, the niggas get passed around too. And notes are being shared between the girls and the girls. Okay? So I'm just here to let you know, community dick is real. A lot of you niggas are community dick. Common is community dick. His Yelp reviews are out. Serena, Angela Rye, who is this Tiffany Haddish? Girl, what's wrong with Common? Why won't none of these women marry him, right? This is really good. He goes from woman to woman, being passed around. Y'all want to talk about Lori Harvey? Let's talk about Common, okay? Shit. Motherfuckers literally call Lori Harvey a pass around. She's dating, y'all. Dating. She said, and I was like, okay, like you're gonna be a 50-year-old single man. Not her trying to weaponize being single. You're gonna be a 50-year-old single man. Okay. Girl, that's what they need to be. A lot of people practicing monogamy, they just can't do it, and they shouldn't do it, and they shouldn't participate in it. They just shouldn't. Men and women. But a lot of women think that that's what girl, here we are back to that idea that this is how you think you're supposed to live, because this is what you've been trained and sold and conditioned to believe, right? A lot of y'all need to be single. A lot of y'all don't need to be partnered. A lot of y'all need to be single and date, because you're not monogamous, and men and women alike. Girl, I'm so tired of you. I'm tired of you. I'm sorry. I had to get that. It was a fly. He kept looking at me, girl. I had to sweep him off. I had to send him into this next life. Did y'all know that there are 17 million flies per one person on Earth? Did y'all know that? I looked it up the other day. I was like, why are there so many flies? And like, how many flies are there on Earth per person? It says 17 million. That's a lot of flies. Okay, back to Tiffany Haddish. Yeah, they broke up, girl. But we said, honey, common is community dick. Commodity dick. Community dick. I was trying to say common and community, honey. Common dick. I'm starting to think common is gay. That's what common said. How can a breakup not be mutual? He didn't want to be with you. You just got to accept it. Well, it wasn't. It didn't come from both sides. Is Common gay or just a typical Pisces man? It's either one or the other. He's like George Clooney. Love him and leave him. At least he's decent to date, though. Woo, Common so ran through. Can't believe women still want him. Come on, that's what I'm talking about. He definitely a turnoff. I'm like the guys he's been tampered with, right? His Yelp reviews are out, but the girls never say anything. You haven't heard Serena say one thing about Common or Angela Rye. Nothing. Maybe he has. Does he make y'all sign NDAs? Because we need a Yelp review. We just see that y'all go over there, and then y'all come out, and y'all don't really leave a review. Y'all just come out and y'all don't go back, but y'all don't really leave a review. So we trying to figure out, girl, put the review down. How many stars are we giving Common? Because what the fuck, girl. What the fuck? What is going on? Because Serena hasn't said a word. Angela Rye hasn't said a word. What's going on with Common? Y'all, some people say he has some childhood trauma. I guess they read his book and he has some childhood trauma. And that might affect the way he shows up in relationships. I mean, I think that's for a lot of people. Our childhood and whether it was traumatic or not, it dictates how we show up in relationships, right? So if you have some trauma and you're trying to be in a relationship and it's unhealed, it probably makes for a difficult course. It does. I know what it's like. A lot of us know what it's like to be in a relationship with people and you have unhealed trauma and you're acting out that shit on the other person, right? And realizing, wait, girl, what's going on? Why are you acting like this? Oh, you have some unhealed trauma. So Common, I'm figuring, I don't know, but the girls, he leaves. I don't know. Does he get tired of the girls? What's going on? But the girls never say anything. Hoover police announced Carlee Russell possibly can face charges for her kidnapping hoax. This is from the Neighborhood Talk. Actually, we knew the way that he was saying there wasn't this. She took this. She looked up this. We can come on. We put the pieces together. It was fake. She faked it. Her ex-boyfriend is online. He has a blue check next to his name on Instagram now, with 45,000 followers. Women. I'm not gay no more. I like women. Shout out to Sister Caldwell. Andrew doesn't like to be called sis either. Shout out to Andrew Caldwell, girl. I gotta go, girl. So Carlee Russell, we already knew she was lying when they first came out. That man in that lavender coat. What's his name? The district attorney. Is that it? Was that the district attorney? This man with this is the district attorney. The man with the lavender coat. I said, come on, Lavender. When he was telling us the shit she was looking up online and stuff, we already knew. We didn't have to need them to come out. If she's gonna, if they're gonna file charges against her like they did Jussie for his hoax, girl, what is going on with the people? What is going on? Tori Kelly rushed to the hospital due to blood clots found around her vital organs. Y'all know Tori Kelly. She's a singer. She was rushed to the hospital and is being treated after collapsing at dinner with friends in LA. She had blood clots around her viral organs. Vital organs. Okay, correct the caption. She's allegedly getting care in ICU as the doctors have discovered clots in her legs and lungs. It is unclear whether any clots are around her heart. I hope she gets better quickly. That's a lot. Let me go back to the Jasmine brand and see what else they have online. It says a $63,000 raised to help search for Carlee Russell may not be returned to donors. Like I said, whether it's returned to the donors or not, they can actually, I would feel okay if I donated. I would feel okay if they took that money and donated to like trafficking, organization that deals with human trafficking and stuff like that. If they donated that money to that, if they sent it and put it to another organization, I wouldn't be mad about it. You're gonna get the tax write-off anyway. So if you gave, you gave. If they're not gonna give you your money back, it doesn't mean whatever. You still can write that shit off. Donors may not be able to get their money back, even if the investigation determines Carlee staged her own kidnapping. According to reports, Crime Stoppers of Metro Alabama raised $63,378 to help find previously missing Alabama resident Carlee Russell. Following her return, many have questioned if Carlee Russell was actually kidnapped or if she staged her own disappearance. According to reports, initially said since Russell returned home safely, refunds would be given to those who donated. However, a new statement from the organization hints that may no longer be the case. I need y'all to get this together, okay? May no longer be the case. The investigation is still ongoing, and accordingly, there is no bias to refund any contributions at this time. Furthermore, the Hoover Police Department has not requested for any donor contributions to release or be refunded, despite the organization's executive director, Bob Kopis, recently revealed that some of the larger contributions were returned after Russell found her way back home. Reportedly, $25,000 donated by the Birmingham Board of Realtors and $20,000 donation offered by an anonymous donor was refunded. People be like, "Ooh, what's a quick way I can get a tax write-off? Oh, we need some reward money. Let me donate $25,000 real quick." Girl. But they gave it back to them. It says it's reported that about 60 other donors pledged about $13,400, much of it through PayPal account provided by Crime Stoppers. As previously reported, new information on the case has many questioning her claims. During the news conference that took place, Hoover Police Chief Nick Derzis, is that the guy with the purple suit? Girl, that color was really pretty. Did y'all notice the color of that man's suit jacket and his tie? It was really pretty. Anyways, he was like, "I'm gonna be sharp. I'm gonna be on TV." Shit. Hoover Police Chief Nick Derzis, is that him? Said the child wasn't reported missing and there hasn't been any evidence of one being on the interstate. People said give them their money back. I mean, they donated it, so there's a way to get that money back to donors. Whether it's a donation big or small, all should be returned. Wait, she faked being missing and get $60,000? Let me go plot something real quick. Y'all didn't have this same energy for Carolyn Bryant, who had a young black man killed but want to crucify her. Girl, what? Who is this? What? Carolyn Bryant? Y'all always want to mention Emmett Till. What the hell? I really want y'all to let Emmett Till rest his 12-year-old body. What was he, 14 years old? Please, let that boy rest. God damn. When I tell y'all conjure Emmett Till every time. I know he like, please, I'm so tired. Please let me rest. Let him rest. Please. Let Emmett Till rest, please. If I was one of those donors, I would sue her personally. Girl, what? How you going to donate for somebody if they were missing and then turn around and punish them? Girl, if it was in your heart to give because you felt like I need to find this missing person, I want to do my part. Like I said, I think they should take the money and just revert the donations to a real like missing persons organization, child exploitation, child human trafficking, or child exploitation organization, something. I feel like they should do that. That would be nice. I feel like that. So what do y'all think? Do you want your money back after donating it and you find out that the person was lying? What do you do? You know. Did y'all see the interview with Nene and Carlos? I'm watching it. I was watching it before I started recording, and I'm almost done. Nene is she has such a like her personality is so good. I don't know why. I don't know. She needs to have a show. I'm like, Carlos, give her a show. Put her on a show. Create a show for her. Nene's good. She's good. Her and Carlos back and forth, laughing and kikiing and stuff. It was good. Like, so far, so good. And I love when Nene talks the way, and it's funny at the beginning, she says, she tells Carlos she wanted to do it in person. She didn't want to do it over Zoom, right? And the same way that she was like talking to him, like telling him it's better to do it in person because you can get the back and forth and da 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 da. It's the same way she did Andy with Watch What Happens Live, like telling him to like have a show, like, and then when she talks to you, she's like asking you questions back. She's really good in interviews. She's really good. Nene is good. It's just, she said, I'm glad she was being honest about it. She didn't want Phaedra there. She was saying she didn't feel like she wanted her there because this was her baby. She was like, you know, she is really accepting that I made this shit happen. I made this whole little area of culture happen, bitch. Shout out to Nene Leakes. She has such a good personality, and like in the interview, like she's really good. It makes you like want to see her on television. It really does. It really does. And the way she's back and forth with Carlos, and you know, her and Carlos already have a relationship, so it's just laughing. And it's good, and she's funny, and she just is funny. She's funny. Her timing is great. It's just like, bitch, when she said hi Lee, hi Kim, talking to Big Papa. Hi, Lee. I just saw them the other day in Miami. Hi, Lee. Hi, Kim. Carlos said, Big Papa's wife's name is Kim. She was like, yes. He was like, girl, what? She was like, yes, honey, Kimberly. Nene needs to be on TV. I think Nene would be a good, like, she would be a good, interviewer. Like, I feel like she does that really well, but you know, as talent, you know, I don't know. I really wish that, I don't know. But I mean, the truth is, and I'm glad that she is actually accepting, you know, the queen of reality or whatever. You know, we know that New York was there first, but Nene really, she really shifted the culture and left her imprint. And you can't deny that. Whether you like her personality and how she goes about things or not, I'm not one to rip somebody's accomplishments from them because they do something. Or they ain't that good, you know how people do. He ain't really that, you know. You know, like somebody do something, you be like, all of a sudden you just take away all their accomplishments. Why do we do that? I don't like to do that. I'll give somebody their props, you know, like Bill Cosby. The Cosby Show did its thing, right? Even though that motherfucker is a scoundrel, right? I'm not going to take away the impact that he had in culture, but I'm also going to remind you, this motherfucker was slipping Mickeys, okay? He was slipping Mickeys. He was slipping Mickeys. Girl, Nene needs to be on somebody's TV. Anyway, what else? What else is going on? Let's see. Deshaun Watson speaks. Oh, this guy. He's always in the news with his sloped forehead. Deshaun Watson speaks out following a sexual conduct suspension centered around assault allegations from not one, not two, not four women, 25 women. Ladies, Deshaun Watson, like, when you see him, please understand that he is unsafe to be around alone. He has assaulted or has allegedly assaulted 25 women. Look at his face. I don't care what his contract looks like. He is a unsafe person. How does it get to 25 women? Stay away from this man. You're not going to be different. No matter what you look like, no matter how you perform femininity and womanhood, he is not going to treat you any differently. Please. If you see Dashaun Watson, like, look at his face. Look at it. And you have this Cro-Magnon looking motherfucker assaulting you when you could have avoided it if you didn't think that you would be different. Come on. No, we cannot do this. We cannot have women, 25 women. There's no way he should have been able to assault 25 women. You know how that sends like flames through my face. Like, girl. NFL player Dashaun Watson is reflecting on his suspension after he was accused of alleged sexual misconduct and assault by 25 women. As you may recall, 2021, Cleveland Browns quarterback Dashaun Watson was hit with numerous lawsuits from multiple women claiming he essayed them and committed other inappropriate acts during massage therapy sessions. According to the allegations, 27-year-old athlete masturbated in front of the alleged victims, ejaculated on them, and positioned himself so that women would touch his groin area. Reports claim 66 massage therapists. His face should be up at everywhere. Y'all should be sharing his face everywhere. Even in a massage therapy community. Ladies, watch out for this man. I'm sending it to everybody I know. I'm posting it to my page. I'm putting it on Craigslist, wherever he's trying to find these massage therapists. I'm putting his face on the damn website, creating a profile, and say, stay away from this man. Girl, y'all better put these niggas' faces out there. Create websites. I'm telling you, warn women. I promise you. Create a website with these men's faces on there and say, this is what he's done. Yes, this is what he's doing. Beware, shit. Beware. Don't go anywhere near him. Don't accept calls from him. He is not a safe person to be around. Despite allegations, Watson has repeatedly denied any wrongdoing. However, after his alleged sexual misconduct made its rounds through the media, he was ultimately suspended 11 games and fined $5 million. And you know what? When they're fined, they should give the money that they are fined to, they need to donate that money to organizations. Who gets the money that they just have to pay it back to the NFL? What does the NFL do with the money that they fine these men? That's what I want to know. I need to know where that money goes. I'm fining you. Okay, but where is this money going? Back to the NFL, girl? Recently, the professional athlete addressed his time spent away from the league and said the entire situation made him grow as a person. He's lying 25 times. He's lying. He has a pattern of behavior that is not going to be broken by a $5 million fine and a suspension. He hasn't changed. He's not going to change. He's not. So don't accept any appointments from this man. Don't date this man. He is unsafe. God damn. Unsafe to be around. And he has a very distinctive look. I'm going to post a picture of him so you can see it. Doja Cat, she's made her fans mad. They deactivate their fan accounts because she lashed out at her supporters, saying that she doesn't love them. Y'all don't love me. They deleted their accounts. My fans don't name themselves shit. If you call yourself a kitten or I don't know what she says, kittens, that means you need to get off your phone and get a job and help your parents with the house, girl. she basically is saying the way that you want to stand me, I'm not standing for it, and y'all don't really love me. And if you want to have this weird ass obsession with me, you actually need to get the off your phone, stop calling yourself whatever you call yourself as a fan of mine, and do something productive with your goddamn life. Thank you for listening. What should I change my name to since you don't like the term kitten? Just delete the entire account and rethink everything. It's never too late. Right. Why are you obsessing over me? Why are you standing over me? It's not healthy. Delete your account and go live life. It's not too late. Shout out to Doja Cat. My life, my rules, my style, my attitude. I want to hear you say, I do love you guys as usual. You say to your fans. I don't though. Because I don't even know y'all. Nobody forced you. I don't know why you're talking to me like you're my mother. You sound like a crazy person. Right. Somebody said, and we don't know you, but we have supported you through thick and thin. Mind you, you'd be nothing without us. You'd be working at a grocery store making songs on what? A garage band. Miss High School Dropout. She said, nobody forced you. I don't know why you're talking to me like you're my mother. Bitch, you sound like a crazy person. What is Doja Cat an Aquarius? What is her sign? When's her birthday? She's 27. She's only 27? She's a Libra. October 21st is a Libra. Is that a Libra? I definitely got air from her. Girl, because what the fuck? What the fuck? I'm saying what the fuck. Yeah, that's a Libra. She's talking like an Aquarius child. That's to me. To me. Where's the tweet? Let me go back. That shit was hilarious. Girl, she said, nobody forced you. I don't know why you're talking to me like you're my mother. You sound like a crazy person. Yeah, the people, I think that's at the base of what she's saying is like, you guys standing me and then at the same time thinking that I owe you something is bananas. Like, that shit is crazy as hell. I don't owe you shit. I make my music. You enjoy it. Thank you for enjoying it. But you don't need to worship me. You don't need to create stan accounts for me. You don't need to call yourself nothing. The shit is weird. And you need to go out and live your life. Get the fuck off your phone and go outside. It's not too late. It's never too late. Okay, I gotta go. Y'all. Take care of each other. Protect your energy. Let's get down in the comments. No more stories. Okay, I'll come back later. Maybe. I don't know. I made 2 videos today, so maybe not. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Take care of each other. Peace.